Wrestling. Tonight, the main event is the Truckers, Holly Swag and Big Rig Betty against the Wild Tag Team Champions, Miami Sweet Heat, Lori and Lindsay Carlson. What a tag team it will be! Time for our first match.
Introducing first from New Orleans, Louisiana and Bassett, California, BK Rhythm and Robbie Rocket!
Welcome to another episode of WOW Women of Wrestling, the Hour of Power. My name is Stephen Dickey, joined as always by David McLean and AJ Mendez. We're ready to start things off right here with BK Rhythm and Robbie Rocket. These two have proven to be a very interesting pairing. BK Rhythm, Robbie Rocket, Rhythm and Rocket. I like that, Rhythm and Rocket, I love that. Well, R&R, rest and recuperation, that's not what it's for here in WOW.
Yeah, if you go to Las Vegas with these two, you're gonna be hip-hop dancing, you're gonna be rapping, and you'll need a little adrenaline shot of that B12.
And their opponents from Austin, Texas and Los Angeles, California, Jennifer Florez and Keta.
These two don't need any B12. They're high energy. Keta Rush and Jennifer Florez. How do you say it with a little pizzazz? Jennifer.
You want to roll that R?
Yeah. Ooh, I like that, AJ. Do it again. Do it again, AJ.
I got just one per night, you know?
I love it. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. Jennifer Florez.
You did it great.
He rolled the L instead of the R.
You did it wonderfully. This is an interesting matchup here. You've got BK Rhythm and Keta Rush, who have made names for themselves, especially Keta Rush.
Hold on, we got something to say. We got something to say.
A little rap before we get underway.
You two want to pretend that you're superstars, but we hitting hole-in-ones, and you ain't up to par. So go back to the Bully Busters, those kiddos you spar. We're about to give you two a seminar. And Rookie, I know you're new here, but you can't compete, because it don't matter when we drop that beat.
She let her get in there.
We got a little duo there.
Referee Chad Rico trying to get who the legal competitor is in this one. Looks like Keta Rush and Robbie Rocket gonna start off this one. Keta Rush and Robbie Rocket, no strangers to each other. They fought each other before. Robbie Rocket and Keta Rush squared up here. Keta goes into the crucifix pin. 1, 2. Kick out, trying to end this one early.
That could have been the fastest match we've ever seen. Of course, we've seen these two competitors before in action, and it isn't pretty.
Robbie Rocket is new to WOW, as is Jennifer Florez. Are they being mentored by BK and Keta? What is this dynamic?
You know, AJ, I was going to ask you, what do you think about Keta Rush kind of taking Jennifer Florez under her wing here?
I think that is the perfect partner for her. I think that Jennifer Florez is the future of pro wrestling. She's the future of WOW, and Keta knows how it's done here. She knows how to respect the business, how to respect the ring. She's a veteran, and there's nobody better to shepherd Jennifer into this business.
Arm drag by Jennifer Florez.
Well, Steffi Slays will be back in action. Steffi, of course, now in the medical field. Keta looking for a new tag team partner, and I think she picked a great one in Jennifer Florez. What's ironic is Jennifer Florez is the youngest competitor in WOW, and Steffi Slays was when she started.
You know, it's funny, the comparisons to Steffi and Jennifer Florez. As we mentioned before, Jennifer Florez, the first Gen Z superhero here in WOW, and she was a kid. She was probably bullied. She was one of these kids that Keta Rush would take under her wing. This is the perfect pairing. I think you're right. Keta Rush might be the absolute best mentor for Jennifer Florez starting out here in WOW.
She knows how to help women find their strengths, how to help newcomers find how they belong in the world, and Jennifer Florez is going to find her place in WOW.
No doubt about that, AJ, but Keta Rush certainly didn't find her place with that drop kick. BK Rhythm now tags off on her partner, the Rocket. Rocket in, jamming away on the midsection of Keta Rush. Nice snapmare by the Rocket on Keta. Keta in trouble. She missed with that drop kick, and all the momentum had changed.
Robbie Rocket had the near fall on Keta Rush. Keta kicked out, though.
I think BK must really like Robbie if she shared that mic with her.
I say BK Rhythm doesn't share the mic with just anybody.
They become fast friends and they're great partners.
Robbie Rocket, Irish whip. Keta Rush is brought down with the sidewalk slam. Kick out by Keta. Jennifer Florez on the outside. Keta Rush needs to make the tag in the worst way. Robbie Rocket, BK Rhythm keeping each other fresh, keeping the fresh competitor in that ring. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to win a tag team contest. Referee Chad Rico checking on Keta, keeping an eye on the action here, making sure Keta can continue.
And Keta fighting back, but she just inadvertently brought Robbie back into her corner where she can bring the freshman in.
Sometimes you just got to do what you can to get that momentum back, and that was a mistake on Keta's part.
It's hard when you got two ladies wailing on you.
Keta Rush suplex! She needs to make a tag.
Keta Rush may have pulled her back on that move.
BK Rhythm's got control back, clubbing blows to the back. Keta Rush, she's winded here, you can see it. Really struggling for air. That's why she needs to make that tag as BK Rhythm sends the forearm into Keta Rush.
You know what I feel for Keta? She's got so many of her students here every night. They're cheering her on. They're looking up to her to set the example. So she wants to cheer. She wants to show them she's still in the game. She's not out. Sometimes she pays for it.
Robbie Rocket in control of Keta Rush. Keta straight to the midsection, trying to fight back in here. That's the Bully Buster will. That's the Bully Buster strength that she is summoning right there to try to get back in this match. Kick to the midsection. Another kick to the midsection. Up against the ropes. Beautiful neck breaker. Keta Rush is pure speed in there. Little worse for wear there. Strike to the midsection. She needs to tag Jennifer Florez.
Should have went for the cover there, but she knows that she's not the freshman.
I don't think she has the energy. Clothesline. Jennifer Florez like a house of fire, taking out BK Rhythm. Kick to the midsection. Kick to the shoulder. BK's in the corner. Jennifer goes up, over the top rope.
Beautiful super kick.
Nice kick.
Forearm to BK Rhythm.
Jennifer Florez coming in.
Whoa, spinning complete shot. Have you ever seen a move like that?
That was innovative.
1, 2, kick out. Very veteran maneuver there by the Gen Z superhero, Jennifer Florez, as she dragged BK Rhythm to the center of the ring.
Jennifer has been wrestling for only 2 years, but she is so advanced. She's really impressive for the amount of years that she's been wrestling.
Well, the fans are excited. We've seen it on social media that
Keta Rush springboard crossbody on Robbie Rocket. 1, 2, 3. That's all she wrote for Robbie Rocket.
Here are your winners, Jennifer Florez and Keta Rush!
What's up? It's Tiki Chamorro, and I have a match against Malia. Don't worry, guys, I got this.
Making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, Malia Hosaka, leader of Exile!
As Malia makes her way to the ring, yes, this is a singles match, but Malia does not go anywhere without Genesis and Exodus behind her. They are always in flank, always in tow. Exile travels in pack. It's the wolf pack mentality that they embody each and every time they set foot here in WoW's Purple Ring. Tonight, Malia Hosaka has to go against one of the most spirited competitors we've ever seen, Tiki Chamorro.
these three, you've got the two on the outside and you've got the veteran on the inside. I wouldn't want to be Tiki Chamorro tonight. Well, the fans in the WoW Arena are letting Exile know exactly what they think of them.
Malia Hosaka takes that as a compliment. She's getting under their skin.
And her opponent from Santa Rita, Guam, Tiki Chamorro!
As usual, when Exile's in the ring, it's a 3-on-1 contest, but Tiki Chamorro never met a fight she didn't like. She doesn't care about the odds. She only cares about what's right and what's wrong. And what's right is taking down bullies like Exile. People that want to throw their weight around, people that want to have unfair fights and use underhanded tactics to win matches. That's not what Tiki represents, and Tiki is going to try to take these three down a peg or two.
We'll see if she can. It's the veteran in there, Malia. You think she can do it against Malia, especially with Exile and Exodus on the outside? Who knows?
Look, Tiki has the will and determination of fighters 10 times her size. I believe if anybody can take down Malia Hosaka, it's Tiki Chamorro.
Oh, Malia doesn't even wait for the bell. She just goes in and attacks Tiki Chamorro. Malia taking advantage of her veteran status. Monkey flip by Tiki.
Malia sent to the other side of the ring. Tiki with a kick to the midsection. Tiki goes up. She's looking for another flip. Malia gets flipped to the other side of the ring. Arm drag. Malia Hosaka got to be disoriented after those series of flips and drags to the center of the ring. Referee Mark Harris keeping an eye on the action here.
She held onto that arm drag, and now as an arm bar, it's very smart. She didn't release it. She's trying to stay in control. But Malia Hosaka is a ring veteran. She knows how to chain.
Well, now she's got a choke locked in, cutting off the air and the oxygen of Tiki Chamorro. Tiki trying to will her way out of it. Not to any avail right now. But there she goes. She gets out of it. Arm drag. Malia Hosaka, center of the ring. Tiki Chamorro locking in that arm bar. Shades of Jessie Jones there.
One of the things that I really love about Tiki is she is all heart. I've been to training a few times and I've gotten to see her. Even when she's not in the ring training, she's the loudest person supporting the women in there that are trying to get better, that are trying to get stronger. She has amazing mat talk. She is such a role model. She has such a pure heart, and she just wants to see everybody do well. And it makes me kind of worry for her when she's in the ring with people who will use underhanded tactics and maybe try and break that spirit.
Well, you've got that right, AJ, and there you see some of those underhanded tactics right there by Malia Hosaka. Now going into the turn. Ooh, what a spin kick by Malia. That was a very nice spin kick by Malia Hosaka. Tiki on the floor here, being picked up by Malia now. Dragged by the hair and popped again. Look at this. Here you see a Team Exile on the outside. Exodus and Genesis. They've got Tiki. It's really 3 against 1 here. Something's got to be done about this. She was going to sweep herself through that rope with a kick, but Exile and Genesis tossed her back in, and Harris didn't know the difference.
That probably didn't feel good either way. She's got the upper hand.
Exodus and Genesis, the X factors on the outside here tonight for Malia Hosaka, as usual. Sunset flip, though. Tiki Chamorro. Malia Hosaka gets right back up after the attempted sunset flip.
The fans are cheering Tiki on.
Tiki Chamorro needs the fans to get back into this contest. That's exactly what the fans are trying to do for her right now. Flying crossbody, Malia Hosaka down, kick out.
Malia got all of that hair as she was kicking out. She does that often, and I love it. It's a little 1-2 punch. Not only are you showing that they are not going to keep your shoulders down, you're going to get a little bit of a mark on their head. You're going to just knock them down a little bit more.
Malia Hosaka working on the midsection of Tiki Chamorro.
Is that a chop?
Here.
Is that a hit right into the gut and then the claw hold?
Looked like a closed fist and then back to the claw hold. Tiki Chamorro, the oxygen, the wind, everything getting driven out of her. That's the veteran maneuvering that you see there from Malia. Not only is she inflicting punishment, but she's also having a moment to catch her breath. That's what those holds allow the opportunity for these opponents to do.
Tiki hits the ropes and swings around.
Tiger feint kick takes Malia down. What's she got in mind here? Tiki goes up. Modified Vader bomb down. 1, 2. No, look at that.
No, Genesis pulling them off.
Genesis and Exodus pulling Tiki Chamorro off of Malia Hosaka.
They should be kicked out of the arena for that. Mark Harris needs to lay down the law here.
Never thought I'd agree with you on anything like that, AJ, but we are on the same page. They do need to be exiled. TKO by Malia Hosaka. Tiki's down. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, Malia Hosaka! Introducing first, from San Antonio, Texas and Washington, D.C., Gigi Gianni and Amber Rodriguez.
Amber Rodriguez making her way to WoW now, fans. Gigi Gianni was looking for a wrestler to team with. She reached out to Amber. They both are into fashion. They're both into cosmetics. In fact, Amber Rodriguez is a cosmetologist, I believe, in real life. She comes to us from the great state of Florida.
Now she's just got this stunning new look. She's a completely different person.
This match is a result of Americana and Jessie Jones going to him for a little makeover that didn't end up too well.
And their opponents from Buffalo, New York and Bardstown, Kentucky, Americana and Jessie Jones.
Jessie Jones and her new friend, Americana.
Americana and Jessie Jones, they may not look like they have a lot in common, but they really do. They love the United States, they love this country, and they represent everything that it really stands for. Jessie Jones, down-home Southern values. Americana, coast-to-coast greatness. These two are ready for a fight.
Ben Scheinberg trying to get the action underway here. It's Gigi Gianni in there against Jessie Jones first.
Gigi Gianni, Jessie Jones lock it up. Jessie Jones wrenching Gigi's back. I don't think Gigi knows what she got into by messing with Jessie Jones. Jessie Jones, that front face lock locked in. Gigi needs to fight out of it, and that's what she's doing.
Yeah, I like this team of Jessie Jones and Americana. Americana is one of the most surprising and unexpected WoW superheroes. She really started off green, but she has so much heart and so much determination to show that mothers can do everything in this world. They can not only, raise families, but they can be superheroes. And she has put the effort in and the time in the ring, and she's so impressive, so athletic and acrobatic. I can't wait to see how she evolves in the ring.
Well, some people think it was an unlikely friendship, but Jessie Jones and Americana share that love for the country as you do, AJ. One thing also, Americana, when you said that passion, she would drive over 3.5 hours up to the WoW Training Center and back in a single day, 5 days a week to train. And Americana's a star, and Americana's in that WoW ring now proving herself, and fans are loving it. Nice arm drag there by Americana. Americana, though, let's let everyone know she's new to the ring, so she's not any veteran. Mistakes will be made. And there's Gigi. Yes, Steven, she makes the tag. In comes Amber Rodriguez, slowly coming in and sizing up Americana for a minute. She's sizing her up right now. Americana smartly does an end around, takes down the legs, and Amber Rodriguez is on the mat. She's in trouble. Another takedown. Oh, look at that. Amber going for the hair and now pulls back Americana. She's got Americana in trouble. Americana doing a stand out of it. Pops out. Nice move by Americana there. Fans with their Jessie Jones paraphernalia out in the ring watching. Amber now taking over on Americana. Amber pulling Americana up. Amber's got her. Nice snap mare by Amber. There's the boots being laid into Americana by Gigi Gianni, and there's Amber Rodriguez now holding, possibly choking. Jessie Jones trying to come in, but Gigi Gianni and Amber Rodriguez doing an excellent job of tag teaming on Americana. There's the boots being laid into Americana by Gigi Gianni, and there's Amber Rodriguez now holding, possibly choking. Jessie Jones trying to come in, but Gigi Gianni and Amber Rodriguez doing an excellent job of tag teaming on Americana.
Americana's down. Gigi Gianni putting the knees to the back, working on the spine. Gigi Gianni have a smart strategy. Keep the less experienced competitor in there. Keep Jessie Jones on the outside. Very wise strategy here by Gigi Gianni.
Americana being stretched. Jessie Jones trying to encourage the fans to get behind Americana. Americana trying to make her way up. Americana twisting, and there's the kick to the midsection, taking her momentum away from her.
I thought she was gonna fight out of it.
Missed clothesline.
Double crossbody. They both got the worst of that.
You're exactly right, and they're both down. Both paying for it in the midsection. But right now, Gigi Gianni trying to get the tag. She makes the tag to Amber, and Americana tags in Jessie.
Arm drag by Jessie.
Jessie going right after the arm now of Amber Rodriguez. She jams Amber right into the top turnbuckle. Jessie Jones going for that arm. She wants that win. She wants that victory. Jessie Jones spinning Amber around, jamming her with that shoulder to the left shoulder again and again.
Jessie is an assassin. She locks into that arm, and she means business.
This is how she sets up her opponents for defeat. Into the ropes goes Amber, and down she goes. Jessie Jones right now. This could be it.
Oh, there it is. The armbar's locked in.
She's got it locked in, I think. Amber doesn't give up, and here comes Gigi Gianni. Americana now coming in and giving her a piece of her mind. All four competitors in the ring now. Amber's head jammed into the top turnbuckle. Jessie Jones is in there. Americana, Amber, Gigi slammed together. All four of them connecting in the middle. What do we got here? We've got a double pin, baby. 1, 2, 3. Americana and Jessie Jones do it here on today's Wow Action.
What is happening right now?
And they're pulling out a little lipstick to give them a little piece of their beautiful makeup jobs. What a rib that went bad.
Where were they hiding that? It's okay, get some micellar water, some Neutrogena wipes. We'll get rid of that, don't you worry.
Here are your winners, Americana and Jessie Jones. Making their way to the ring, they are your Wow Tag Team Champions, Miami Sweet Heat, accompanied to the ring by Lana Star and the Fabulous Four.
Here they come, fans, the main event of tonight, and we've got them all coming out of the Fabulous Four, all under the tutelage of the fabulous Lana Star.
Lori and Lindsay Carlson, Miami Sweet Heat, the tag team champions of the world, under the tutelage of Lana Star. As you pointed out, David, Lana Star is really building a dynasty here by having the tag team champions. And of course, we see behind Lana Star there, Vicky Lynn McCoy, Penelope Pink. The Fabulous Four have really made an impact here in WoW, and they look to continue that by taking on Big Rig Betty and Holly Swag here tonight.
Well, we saw why this match took place. Lana, compliments of Penelope Pink, thought what a great idea to get the two of them off her back for asking for favors and let them have a tag team championship title match. But fans, this could all be backfiring on Lana Star tonight. No one should take Holly Swag and her mother, Big Rig Betty, lightly in the ring.
And their opponents from Jackson, Tennessee, Holly Swag and Big Rig Betty.
I like to call them the mother truckers. Holly Swag and Big Rig Betty, her mom, coming to ringside. They were so fortunate to help Lana Star and the Fab Four when their car broke down weeks ago when they were heading out to party. And what an opportunity they have tonight, everybody. Lana and Penelope giving them a shot at the Carlson twins. History could be made tonight. It could all backfire on Lana. Let's take a pause for the calls. We'll be back in a moment with the match underway. Stay tuned. Welcome back, fans, to our main event tonight for the Tag Team Championship. The Carlson twins in there against the mother truckers, Holly Swag and her mom, Big Rig Betty. All this could backfire on the fabulous one, Lana Star, tonight.
Senior official Jeff McGowan officiating this one. Big Rig Betty going to start this one against Lori Carlson.
This might be one of my favorite new tag teams. Just this dynamic in general is so amazing and mind-blowing to me. It's kind of beautiful to have a mother-daughter tag team, and it's also incredibly badass.
I mean, is this history in the making? Is this the first time we've seen twins fight a mother and daughter?
I mean, it might be.
It's a series of firsts here in WoW. Lindsay Carlson tagging in. She's stepping in there with Big Rig Betty. Lori Carlson didn't want any of Big Rig. Locking up in the center of the ring. Lindsay and Big Rig Betty. Big Rig center into the corner.
I've worked with a wrestler before whose mother was a wrestler as well, and they shared a name. They shared the name Soraya. It was so beautiful to see that dynamic, to see that passion and love for the business, and it's really cool to see it in WoW.
Generation to generation, the WoW superheroes inspire each other.
Lori showing some of that power, tossing Holly Swag back. Now comes Mama.
Big Rig Betty stepping in there with Lori. Lori with the waist lock. Big Rig Betty, what's she thinking here? Oh, she's gonna fight out of it. Little hip attack. Sending Lori into the corner.
How does she like it?
Lindsay Carlson tags in. She goes for a clothesline. Big Rig Betty with the waist lock. Lindsay reverses it.
Reversal. Mom talking to daughter. Mom showing a little power.
Another hip attack, and Lindsay's down.
You get a butt bump, and you get a butt bump.
Mom tags in daughter. Daughter comes in.
Holly Swag with the drop kick to Lindsay.
Nicely delivered by Holly. Now whipped into the ropes goes Holly Swag. Oh, she grabbed him thinking she's so smart. Oh, look at this, though, on the outside. The feet are swept by Penelope Pink, and here comes the enforcer, Vicky Lynn McCoy, jamming Holly Swag. They have her on the outside, and she is in trouble.
Little Holly Swag is just so outnumbered over there, so overpowered. Mama Bear's got to be losing it.
Referee Jeff McGowan didn't see any of it, oblivious to the distractions on the outside.
Lindsay brings in Holly. Holly's head being tossed. Here comes the lovely Lori. And the two tag team championship title holders are moving in and banging away on Holly Swag. And look at Lana Starr in the background just smiling away.
These fans are no fans of Lori and Lindsay or any of the Fab Four for that matter. But you got to wonder, David, at this point, Lana Starr has heard these jeers her whole career. You got to wonder, it's just white noise to her at this point. I think she just falls asleep to a machine that just plays the fans booing at her at this point in her life.
Well, she loves anything that gives her attention, but I want to know, is it going to be Penelope Pink or is it going to be Vicky Lynn McCoy who wants to enter the big match to win that championship title of WoW? Only time will tell. Back into the action. The luscious one, Lindsay, taking away all the breath and momentum of any that Holly had in this match in the beginning.
Lindsay Carlson choking Holly Swag in the corner there. Referee Jeff McGowan backing off Lindsay.
As Lindsay's going over there taunting Big Rig Betty, the fabulous one and the enforcer on the outside doing their damage to Holly Swag. She's getting it coming and going tonight, every which way. Now Lori's in there putting a boot to her, pulling her up for a slingshot right into her sister. And here comes Lindsay back into the ring, in and out, in and out. The two of them working like a well-oiled tag team should. They are the champions of WoW, and they're showing why right now. There's a boot. There's an elbow smash. Holly Swag is taking it tonight.
Kick out by Holly Swag. Still in this one. Holly Swag trying to get to her mom, Big Rig Betty on the outside. Never thought I'd say that. Mother-daughter tag team.
I never saw it coming, but they jumped in that ring when Jessie Jones was getting a beating, and they protected their friends, and that's how they do it down there in the South.
And you got to respect that. Holly Swag and Big Rig Betty, they were not competitors here in WoW, but they could not stand idly by and watch as Jessie Jones got punished like that in the ring. They were going to stand up for their friend, and again, total respect for that move.
Holly Swag just got turned inside out. She got ragdolled across the ring right in front of her mother. That's got to break her heart. I mean, she's a competitor, she's a professional, but that's still her daughter in there getting tossed around like nothing.
You know, you say that, but Lindsay and Lori, they're sisters. That can't be easy for them either, watching each other get pummeled night after night.
Oh, look at that twister.
It's got to add an extra fire to your team.
The Carlson twins are showing some tag team united fronts that I haven't seen them do before. Lana's got them polished up in recent weeks.
I was just getting ready to say, a new fire, a new vigor has entered the Carlson twins as we see them here, just houses of fire, not letting anything get past them.
Well, I never thought they'd beat the Tonga twins, so I didn't expect to see the silver championship titles around their waist.
Well, David, you got to wonder if the tag team tournament would have gone any different. Would Lori and Lindsay have sought out the help of Lana Starr or been willing to accept the help of Lana Starr? The Tonga twins are two of the most intimidating people we've seen here in WoW. They needed something to beat the Tonga twins, and they found it.
You're saying that they welcomed Lana Starr in all of her dreams and all of her hopes and aspirations because they wanted to just get those championship titles, Steven?
Look at that German suplex. I'm saying that I think the Tonga twins' intimidation factor played a major role in Lori and Lindsay being willing to accept some help, because they saw the intimidation, they saw what was against them, and they had no choice but to look for something to make a difference.
Well, AJ says they made the right decision. They got the championship titles around their waist.
How do you argue with success? They wanted the titles, they got them.
I may not agree with it, but you're right. You can't argue with the results. They have the tag team titles. Oh! Beautiful enziguri by Holly Swag.
Yes, indeed. Holly's trying to grab all the energy. She just missed her mom by an inch.
She was fingertips away. There it is. Big Rig Betty's in there. Lori's up.
Oh, what a clothesline by Mama. Mama with the big elbow smash. The lovely Lori being taken advantage of by the mother trucker.
Headbutt by Big Rig Betty. Teeing off with Lindsay here.
Betty and Holly are like lightning and thunder, and this is all thunder.
Oh, what a kick.
That's a terrific kick by Big Rig Betty.
Penelope Pink and the fabulous Lana Starr and Vicky Lynn McCoy on the outside. Surprise now.
Look at that super kick.
They didn't expect this from Big Rig Betty.
Big Rig Betty laying everybody out here. And Holly Swag is back in. What's she got in mind?
Now she brings in her daughter.
I mean, this is a risk. She's taken a lot of damage. Mom has a lot of faith in her.
Holly Swag with the full Nelson. There's a little bit of a size disadvantage here. Oh my gosh.
Oh no. Jeff McGowan's head was jammed into the back. I don't know if it snapped when it hit that turnbuckle. It was so fast. McGowan's in trouble. McGowan's out of the ring.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Here comes another referee. Ben Scheiberger's going to count to 3. Vicky Lynn McCoy grabbed him by the feet and snapped him out of the ring.
Penelope Pink's in the ring. She's got Holly Swag.
Now Penelope Pink. Oh my goodness, did you see that?
The pretty in pink.
And they snapped her over. Lala's bringing in McGowan. McGowan is counting. And there's the 3 count.
You have got to be kidding me.
He